in Sahuayo's fields, where the cattle roam, a mother taught her children, heaven is home. With rosary beads in a young boy's hand, José knelt daily at Christ's command, 14 years old. But his faith stood tall. He heard the king's voice, and he answered the call. The world said bow, the sword said deny, but the cross stood firm beneath the sky. And a child whispered words so brave and true, Mama, heaven is worth what I must do. Viva Cristo Rey, he cried through the pain. Viva la Virgen de Guadalupe again. They cut his feet, they spilled his blood, but they could not steal his faith in God. A child stood firm where men might flee. 14 years old, yet eternally free. The Cristeros rose when the church was bound, when laws tried to silence sacred sound. The altar burned, the bells fell still, but Christ reigned on every faithful hill. Too young, they said, to carry a sword, but José said, I serve the Lord. I'll tend the horses, I'll carry the flag, I'll sound the call when courage lags. They named him Tarsus, his Eucharist strong, a boy with a bugle who feared no wrong. Viva Cristo Rey rang over the field, with every note his soul was sealed. When the general fell and death drew near, José stepped forward without fear. Take my horse, your life must stay, and love rode off as he gave his way. Out of ammunition, chained in iron, the child was captured, the trial begun. To his mother he wrote with a peaceful heart, I die with Christ, I will not part. Trust God's will, I suffer gladly, I die happy, Mama, dying gladly. They showed him torture, hoping he'd break, but he lifted others for heaven's sake. Prepare my place, tell Christ the King, I'll be with him soon. Hear the angels sing, Viva Cristo Rey. Whisper through tears, salt on his wounds, pain beyond years, skin torn away from his bleeding feet. Each step of prayer, each cry complete. Viva Cristo Rey. Viva Maria, faith unbroken, victory near. The machete fell, the bullets rang, but heaven opened as martyrs sang. February's night, the boy stood tall, a crown awaited beyond it all. Viva Cristo Rey, forever proclaimed by a child the world tried to shame. From Sahuayo's earth to heaven's throne, a saint now stands before God alone. Not by force, not by fear, not by pain, but by love. Christ the King still reigns. Faced with that choice, what would you do when truth cost everything? Will you stay true? A child answered with his final breath, faith is stronger even than death.